friends, it's me, your favorite hydrated YouTuber, back at it again for another video. Today we're checking out crazy things people found in their food. Man, forget getting one strand of hair in your food. This person got a whole Drano clump in his sandwich. You know, somebody working at that restaurant hates you. I don't know if you didn't leave a tip. I don't know if you cheated on the waitress. I don't know if you took somebody's victory royale, but somebody hates you. This is not an accident. Somebody out to get you. That's a black widow spider. It's someone's bag of grapes. No. It made a whole web in there. That's his bag of grapes now. There's no going back. Set the whole bag on fire. It's the only way. This is his kingdom now. Are black widows girls? Oh, never mind. There's both. But it's 2019. I ain't trying to misgender a spider. I think I'll make an omelet for breakfast. Cracks an egg. There's an egg inside of the big egg. And there's a yolk in the egg. I'm just as confuzzled as you guys are. What's inside the second egg? Comment for chicken, like for another egg. I don't know, man. If you get 2 eggs and 1 egg, jackpot. We eating 2 omelets for the price of 1. Cheapskate's dream. Just when I thought it couldn't keep getting worse, someone found a whole toenail clipping inside their bolognese sauce. No! Not only was somebody not wearing gloves, but they were picking their fingernails while making the pasta sauce or while they were cutting up tomatoes or something. And somehow, this little surprise got into this jar of sauce. You open up a brand new bag of Oreos, take out a cookie, you know, open it up, and you find a spider smack dab in the center. Golly, I didn't even buy the double stuffed kind. He in there good. Imagine if this person had just eaten this just straight up without separating the 2 cookies. I don't want to live in a world where you gotta check each individual cookie. Like, gotta make sure no spiders in here. That sucks. I'm still eating around it. Imagine you're enjoying your coffee, and then after drinking the whole thing, you find a dead mouse. Oh, no. The damage is done. You already drank the coffee. Hello, 911. Please prepare my funeral. Okay, you know what? This is a big fat lawsuit. But also, again, it's somebody at the restaurant that does not like you. Ain't nobody gonna pick up an empty glass, not notice this in it, and then just like casually pour coffee and serve it to the next customer. Somebody doesn't like you. You do something to somebody and they ain't having it. Disgusting. That's probably gotta be the worst, cause you already drank it. No! Someone bought a dang cucumber and it had a smush gecko inside of the packaging. Oh, that is sick. How do you not see that? Like when you're like picking up cucumbers. I mean, you don't pick up a cucumber and do a 360 roundabout like, let me check how pristine is this cucumber. Nah, you just pick it up, throw it in the cart. Sometimes I squeeze them because a lot of places sell old cucumbers and it's like if they're mushy, they ain't good. They've been sitting there for a few weeks. Catch me at the grocery store squeezing all my fruits and veggies before I buy them. I feel like people legit look at me like,
what's this weirdo doing caressing all the zucchinis?
Oh my god, I would show you guys this, but it would get demonetized. You know those like sticky scorpion traps? So it's basically like a piece of paper and you put it like in your garage or whatever. It's like a bug trap. Whenever the bugs like crawl on it, they get stuck and they're basically stuck there until they die. So I found one in my garage that had been sitting there for months and there was a huge, like this big, like I've never seen one that big here. It was a lizard like this big. This dude was fat and juicy, like he'd been eating good, and he was stuck on it, taking up the whole sticky paper. It was just gross. Oh no, okay, no, we're done here, we're done. This has gotta be the absolute, hands down, the worst. You open up a can of veggies and a mouse sticks his greasy little head up like, hey, what's up? Sorry, I ate all the cauliflower. I don't even know what I would do. Like, he's still alive. Okay, guess we're making ratatouille tonight. Just kidding, that's not even what ratatouille is. Smash like if you never open another can again if this happened to you. He's not even dead. It's alive. And he's probably very powerful. He's just been chilling, relaxing, eating his veggies for months. I want to know, what would you guys do? Would you throw it away? Would you let him go? I really don't know what I would do. Let's just pray that this never happens to us. Every everyone knows that if you eat a lot of sugar, it'll make your teeth rot. But apparently cheese can do that too. Bruh, no wonder my teeth are getting so bad. I didn't know this. So a woman in the UK sat down to enjoy some fancy cheese and someone's tooth fell out of the slice of cheese. Now is this the cheese or the tooth that fell out? I don't know, but she thought it might be her own tooth. Cause you know, if you've taken a bite of something and a tooth falls out, you're like, oh my god. But she took it to the dentist and they told her it was somebody else's tooth. There was a tooth living in that cheese. That's nasty. It makes you wonder, whose tooth is it? Were they just like making the cheese in the factory and they just like, I chewed a little too hard and their teeth went flying into the cheese maker? Is that how it works? Maybe it belonged to the cow. Oh, is that a moth? My tater tots, I like how they still ate the top part of it and they were like, okay, you know what? It didn't touch this part and I'm hungry. It looks like it was deep fried with the tater tot. I don't know what this is called. This is like a large flat tater tot. I completely forgot the name of these. But you know how they put them in the little pouch once they're done? They're probably just like nibbling like, and then when you take it out, you see that? Oh, hell no. I feel like this could be like a legitimate accident. Like before they dip them in to fry them, like a moth could have just like flown in. You know, they stupid. They do stupid things. He didn't want to live the moth life anymore. So gets deep fried with the potatoes. And then when they take them out, I don't know, employees sometimes just don't look. Or they're like, I ain't getting paid enough to pay attention and throw this one out. Imagine you're eating your strawberry ice cream and then you take another bite thinking it's a stick. You're like, hold up, this ain't no stick. There's something in the ice cream besides ice cream and stick. So he's taking off the rest of the ice cream off the stick. What is, oh my god, is that a frog? That looked like a little frog. It's like a grown-up tadpole, which is a baby frog. That's terrifying. We ain't doing anything on a stick ever again after this. Somebody bought a fast food burger, left it on the counter a few days, and then opened it up. And there are maggots inside the meat. I mean, what did you expect to happen? You just left it on the counter. They got hungry. They're like, you ain't eating this burger? My burger now, nasty. Someone found a metal nut. Is this a bolt or a nut? I don't know, it's made of metal. Inside their bread. But luckily they opened up the bread before they cracked some teeth. I mean, you gotta be careful. There's surprises everywhere. Not the good kinds. I mean, so far nothing has been good. This is really random, but Barbara found a Nokia cell phone in her bag of chips, okay? So it was covered in grease and didn't work. I was gonna be like, charge it up. What's on there? Find some juicy 2003 texts. You know, back in the olden days, we texted using numbers. There's only 0 through 9 on a phone. You had to work for your texts. Found a leaf in my Chipotle bowl. What the heck? Oh my god. Hello, Daddy. I'd like to make a lawsuit and sue Chipotle for $10 million. Apparently, this is a thing. Someone else was like, I'm never eating Chipotle again. I found a legitimate leaf in my bowl, like a leaf off a tree. Well, I'm sorry, you're such an uncultured swine that y'all don't even know what a bay leaf is. These are probably the same people that don't like the taste of water and don't season their chicken. You put a bay leaf in your rice when you're cooking it, you know, to give it some extra flavor, some extra I put it in my chicken noodle soup, secret ingredient. This is getting wild because somebody found a bat, a freaking bat, in a bag of chips. Those look like the cinnamon sugar organic kind. How does this even happen? Why you got bats flying around in your factory? Oops, one flies inside. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. If I was really hungry and this happened to me, I would just eat around it. Nothing but a live mouse stopping me from eating the food, okay? It's like when I go to a restaurant and I get a hair in my food, I rarely ever complain. Unless, you know, I'm paying a lot for the food, but if I find a hair, I'm like, oh, you know, it's probably my hair. Eats the food anyway or eats around it. I don't care, I'm hungry. This vegan woman ordered a salad from a very healthy place, you know, organic, farm to table. And she found a live newt in the salad she was eating. And you know what? She said what disgusted her most was that she almost messed up her vegan diet. Like, not that there was a live creature in my salad. I don't care. It's all organic, all natural. But the fact y'all almost made me eat a living creature, could never. This dude got an extra crunchy cough drop. I mean, good thing you're not supposed to chew them anyway. But he found a baby cockroach inside his cough drop. Like, not even on the outside. It is inside. Somehow, the cockroach got into the batter and he got himself an extra spicy meatball. Ants in a breakfast burrito? Not the breakfast burrito, not the sausage. Those pieces of sausage still look mighty fine. Might just... I'm just kidding. So in 2012, a man in Canada claims he found 50 dead ants in his breakfast burrito. Oh, good thing they're dead. Just eat it from the other side. I'm kidding, don't. What do you guys think? Did this guy put the dead ants there? Or did an employee really wrap up a burrito that was covered in ants and was like, okay, you know what, here you go. I mean, it could have been his ex-girlfriend. She put some ants in his breakfast burrito. By the time he got home, they were all dead from the overwhelming amount of food. This vegan woman opened up her avocado and found a ring inside. There was no seed, only a perfectly ripe avocado with a diamond ring. And then we found out the avocado was a paid actor. So apparently this is a thing if we're seeing it on more than one occasion. The first guy got a frog, and then this one got a frog leg. I mean, at least it's just a leg, but that's one mighty large leg. What are you doing? Shouldn't you be swimming in a pond? What are you doing in a popsicle? Oh, you know, just chilling. It's nice and cold in here. I can't even imagine taking a bite and then I get a whole frog's foot, legs, ankles, and knees in my mouth. From now on, I'm chopping up my food really small. You know, gotta make sure what's in it before I eat it. Luckily, this was still while the bananas were getting shipped from Costa Rica to the UK. And then when they arrived in the UK, they found this sneaky little spiky boy. I hope they squashed him. That'll teach him trying to get a free plane ride. He got big. Must have been all the potassium. So this 17-year-old girl was eating a very, very unhealthy diet, like just frozen dinners every night. And then her mom is like, you should eat healthier. She's like,
Whatever, mother. Diet starts tomorrow.
opens up her frozen dinner and she found some steel clamps in her frozen spaghetti meatballs. Oh, where did this come from? Did a piece of the factory just like fall into the food and they were like, okay, you know what? Dinner and a surprise for adults. I mean, what are you even gonna do with that? Did they not notice like, this dinner seems suspiciously heavier than the other ones? That means it probably has more food. You know what? Bone apple teeth. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and don't want any of these in your food, make sure you hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.